TLO, what's pop? We are on Twitch. We are live. By the time you see this, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna be off my 14 days in a hole. It's gonna be too late, but you can still leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK and all around the world, because I'm pretty sure Spain is taking us to Darwin. He's taking us to Australia. Don't forget, man, follow me on Twitch, _lit_1. If you ever see me missing and out of action anywhere, I will always be on Twitch. 100%. Don't forget, man, we do got merch. And we also got Patreon. We post Monday through Friday. Anything that we don't post on the tube, that violates anything, is going on Patreon. And you can sub up on Patreon for free. There's a free membership, and then there's the levels to see deeper shows. But I post stuff to the free membership now. It just started, so I ain't gonna sit on here and cap like it's been going on. But it just started. Like Bear Giles, The Island, you know what I'm saying? Banged Up, Stars Edition, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Alright, but this is Spanian inside Darwin's most dangerous housing estate. Karama? Is that Karma or Karama? And Litchfield Estates, into the hood. Talk to me.
I'm back to Into the Hood. I'm in Darwin, the capital of the Northern Territory of Australia. There's a place here named Karama. Apparently the violent assault rate has increased by nearly 100% in the past 6 years. This is the hood of this place. This is the most dangerous area. I got in contact with this lad from Instagram. He's from there. He grew up there. And he's going to take me around there. We're going to meet him now. He goes, there's a few spots, but this is the main one. Everyone here knows it. It's on the news all the time, blah, blah, blah. So I looked in the maps, right? And I seen another suburb next to it named Malak. And it looked just as bad. So I said this to him, this is really interesting. I go, mad, bro, so we'll go around Karama and we'll go through that suburb next to it, Malak. And he goes to me, he goes, nah.
No, that's the ops. Definitely, they got ops right there. 100%. It'd be like that. Like if he was to hit somebody up in Chicago and be like, yeah, let's go to O Block, and then dang, 63rd and St. Lawrence is right there next to it. Let's go there too. You got to call another group of human beings to go over there, buddy.
We won't go through there. We'll just go through Karama and we'll walk past the side of Malak. And I go, all right. He goes, yeah, there'll just be tension. It won't be good if we walked in there, but I'll show you around Karama, and then we'll go down the street to this place named Litchi, and this is this big housing estate that everyone hangs out at, which is just a bit out of both of those suburbs. I go, all right, sweet, nah, all right, whatever, you know, like, that's all good. Then he got at me today, that was yesterday. He goes, all right, I've organized with a few of the boys, they're gonna be with me, so we'll go from Karama and we'll walk through Malak as well. So now we are walking through Malak. And then I go,
hey, Spaniard, just make sure your radars is up, man. Because that didn't sound too good.
all right, sick, yeah, mad. So I don't know the story, I didn't ask too much. I'll ask him when I see him. But apparently if you're from Karama, you don't want to be taking people through Malak and vice versa. Then I said, yeah, I'm coming to meet you, sweet, we organised that. Then he goes, just one thing, bud, just don't wear red clothes. I was going to wear this anyway, regardless. My outfit's blue. So it made me think, is there some type of red and blue thing? And then I'm like, should I?
You know what it is? It's gang time. YouTube, I don't condone that type of violence, but I'm just decoding what he's saying, what they saying. They speak.
Not be wearing.
Read between the lines, man. You know.
Blue, I don't know what's going on, but apparently we almost weren't going to go in the other suburb, and I shouldn't be wearing red. So that sets the tone of this place anyway. There's a lot of interesting facts. Gang brawls in this place. This place has the highest car theft rate in Australia, going off per capita of registration.
I noticed, man, in Europe, they be stealing a lot of cars. They do it here too, but you hear about it, but like just recently you start hearing about it more. I feel like over there, like I said, Europe, in Australia and Europe, they be stealing a lot of cars.
Registrations, registered vehicles, it's by far the highest car theft. Apparently everyone's just flying around here like maniacs, and as the rest of the country slowly gets better and better, this place, the Northern Territory in general, is getting worse and worse. Hey, how are you? Is this where I buy a bus ticket? Yeah. To going to Karama.
Oh, to Karama?
Karama. All right, I'm saying it wrong. Yeah. Karama.
Don't worry, my boy. I was saying it wrong too. What that? They just poured turmeric in that mug? Oh, skip. My bad.
Thank you. Spanos, you're saying it wrong, mate. It's not Karama, it's Karama. Relax, mate. Bang, lad. Number 10. Oh, 5's down there. Catch the 5 from down there. While we're sitting here, I'll show you where we are in respect to these places. So we're here, where the blue dot is, obviously. And in the northern suburbs above the airport, this is where these places are. The red dot is Karama. That place.
That's far as hell. That's really far, low key. He's traveling for this one.
It's next to it is Malik. And the other place we're going to is down this road.
This gotta be like a 2.5 hour bus drive. 2 hours, right?
The Litchi housing estate. So yeah, it's all on the north side. These suburbs are all up on the north side of Darwin, above the airport. All right, here's the bus. 5. Let's go. Wait, is it 5? Yes, it's 5.
Oh my God. See, y'all don't have bed bugs in out there. I don't know if y'all do. This is Australia. Y'all got all type of other creatures that make up for it. But when I hop on a bus anywhere in America and I see cloth seats like this, I just stand up. Because I don't trust it. Because I just imagine you getting on a bus, then going home and laying down without taking a bath or shower. Or it doesn't even matter. Like just laying down on your bed for 2 seconds or sitting on your couch. Now you got a bed bug infestation. It's crazy.
Oh, now I know you just walk on without saying anything. I wouldn't even bought a ticket. Now I got a ticket, I walk on, don't say nothing. When I was going Palmerston, I had no ticket and sat there making a fuss about it. Hey, where do I get a ticket from? Bloody hell. You see how secure these buses are? Bus driver behind a full cage down there. Cameras everywhere, bro. Look how full.
Oh, this is just like a typical bus stop. Okay, like in Chicago we got CTA, and in the suburbs of Chicago we got the Pace. So it's like CTA, Pace, Broward bus, Miami bus. I thought this was like a non-stop bus type thing. That's how far it look.
Googled Karama, and the Wikipedia comes up. Karama, Northern Territory. Karama is a crime-ridden suburb. First sentence of Wikipedia. It's well known as one of Darwin's hotspots of crime. Crimes against the person and public order offences.
Sound lit.
That's the Google breakdown of where we're going.
Let's get
Bro,
negative.
look, I'm reading just recent examples on here of crimes. All in the last 2 years. 17-year-old man stabbed, 19-year-old man stabbed, found with a 15-inch knife hanging out of his back.
Ooh-wee.
A 23-year-old man approached a 3-year-old child.
For what?
Don't even want to read that one.
Yeah, good. Yeah, we don't.
Businesses shutting their doors, people rioting against the businesses, locking themselves up. 20-year-old man died and a woman was seriously injured following 2 stabbing incidents in Karama. 2 men attacked with pipes and edge weapons during a brawl in Karama streets. A woman in her 40s found dead at a bush camp in Karama. Police, look how
What's a bush camp?
many there are, bro. That's all in the last 2 years. It's actually a bit more serious than I thought going to this place.
Spaniard, my question to you is, are you ever coming to America? Because while all of this seems, you know what I'm saying, crazy and wild, it is. It's still wild, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Now I'm thinking twice of when I said, all right, we'll go through Malak. And he's like, no, we won't go through there because we're from this side, but I'll take you near the edge. We're good. That's ouch.
Yeah, man, just keep your head on the swivel because a friend of an op is an op indeed. You get me? Be careful out there.
Stretching isn't just for
100%. I remember I was at his last game. Drew Brees.
We're not far now. It's just pretty much up the end of this road, then left. See how? And it's gonna turn left, go up there. Let's go.
How long was the bus ride?
That's Karama, I don't know. That's it here on the right. We're getting off here, bro. Let's go. Hey. I feel like I got off one stop too early, but we gotta make Levi up where this red dot is. So tropical this weather, it's so bad. And the whole thing's like fenced the whole way. Bruh. There's the back of the houses though. Alright, yeah, that's a lane in. Look at the lanes, bro. Look. The lanes are fenced. Like they get locked certain hours.
Look like they trying to keep zombies up out this mother. Like Walking Dead. Fenced neighborhoods.
Yeah. Actively used. They get padlocked up. Lanes only like a few hours a day. Yes, this is a lane only between 6 and 8 p.m. Wonder what that's about. Definitely has to do with having control in police chases. 100%. Bro, look. It's all got spikes on it, lad.
What is that?
Like, alright, you gate up their lane certain hours, but spikes on it? What? We seen people use the lane after hours. None of that, mate.
After hours is one way in, one way out.
I'll tell you something straight off the bat, what I noticed here, and I noticed it when we went in the hood in Palmerston, every single front yard, every single house
gated
is completely surrounded by a high fence. Every single one. Forget having no fences or even low fences, there's security fence around every single place. Even like the poor ones, they've got like school fences around them. That tells a lot. That 100% of the house.
Yeah, that do tell a lot, man. I mean, people be robbing, home invasions and things of that nature.
Are completely fenced in. And some of them even blocked out.
Privacy tents.
Bruh, full sharp even. They're sharp. They're proper sharp, bro. You can't put body weight on that. That's proper sharp. Look at the barbed wire, bro. Hey, how we doing?
What's good?
How we doing, lad? Oh, here we are at the shops here. How you doing? Hey, doing, lad? How are you?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
What's your name?
Same.
Doing.
What's going on, bro?
Doing, lad. Doing. Hello, mate. How are you?
Can you show you around or what?
Yeah, let's go. He's all from you?
Even security came out for the like little thing.
Yeah, hectic. Take me into the hood, lad.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. This is where it all started anyway, bro. Like Karama Shopping Centre.
Yeah.
It's not as fucking bad as it used to be, but...
Yo.
One of my best mates got stabbed and killed over there.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. When I was rolling around as a young'un, cuss, used to be axe fights in the car park around here, bro. Still is, if you ask the security, bro.
Bro, when I was on the way on the bus, I searched up this place on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
And all it is just this bloke died, this bloke got stabbed, this bloke, hey, go on, mate. This bloke got stabbed, this woman got found dead, these two people, not long ago, 2 people got stabbed, someone had a knife hanging out their back.
Yeah, it's got a fucking bad rap, bro. Like mostly in Darwin anyway, it's like housing spread out, bro. We don't have places like Mount Druitt, where it's like dense fucking house.
If you played a drinking game, every time this dude said the F word, you had to drink. Everybody would have been intoxicated by now. Ooh, and you wouldn't even been safe. You couldn't even finish the video. At this rate.
Housing.
Yeah.
It's like if I walk you down the road, bro, we'll be like nice house, housing commission, nice house, house. We're spread out into like, but fucking Karama probably has like the more dense housing commission. I think that's why the crime's higher.
Yeah. So out of all the places, this has the densest.
Yeah. So
and this is the most notorious area here. Everything I've searched up says this place.
Yeah, well it depends on who you ask, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of in Palmo think they're like,
Yeah.
A lot of Casways think they're more, bro. It's like, but, if you Google it, it says
Yeah.
A lot of Casways think they're more.
What word is he saying right here that's getting blanked out? And I feel like it's something that he is not.
Bro.
Yeah.
A lot of in Palmo think they're like.
That I'm not getting an offended vibe, so it's cool. You
know? Yeah.
A lot of Casways think they're more, bro. It's like, but.
Yeah.
You know, if you Google it, it says what it says, bro.
Yeah. So this is the local shops?
Yeah, this is the local shops. You can come inside if you want, bro.
Yeah, we'll have a sus. Let's go.
So I've lived everywhere, bro. I've lived fucking Palmerston. I've lived in Malden, bro, which is like meant to be Darwin's, like Palmerston's worst.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Yeah.
Malden in Palmerston.
Yeah, so I've lived in Malden, bro. I've lived in Karama. I lived in Cas, bro.
Yeah.
From my experience, anyway, Karama's the worst.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey.
Even ask this big fella how Karama is, bro.
That's fucking shit.
Yeah?
That's 100% shit.
Yeah, like even those flats over there, bro.
They're all new.
They're new, but they're low income housing.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're not like public housing, but they're low income.
Yeah.
So if you make below
like
the
subsidized,
bracket, you know,
subsidized housing. Yeah.
That's how Chicago be too. It be looking nice, but it's still subsidized in low income housing. If you know, you know. If you don't, they will charge you full price. But you know, you can apply as low income in the downtown area of Chicago. It's crazy.
So like when I was growing up, that was all just like a dirt patch that you cut through to come to the shop.
Yep.
But now it's like low income housing. At the back of the shops is like the public housing. So like the bad housing.
Yep.
We'll cut through here anyway.
Everywhere's like that though. They have the newer, nicer flats. People think they're rich flats, but they're actually like low income, subsidized there.
I actually tried to get a flat there, but I made too much. Like it's fucking shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Lie.
Look at that sign on the front door. They patrol with dogs in this car park at night.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the crime was so bad. Like when I was growing up here, my mate died in the car park. There was axe fights in the car park, all at night time.
Yep.
So like there now, they patrol with canine unit at night time between a certain time. Yeah.
Just around here.
Just in this car park.
In this car park.
Yeah.
So this car park was a spot. Well, lads would come up here and punch on and that.
Yeah. So like, like I said to you on Instagram, bro. Like back when Malak vs Karama was a big thing, or like.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Because when I said let's go Malak, you were at the start. You were a bit like, all right, we'll go. Yeah. What's the yarn there?
Well, like back in the day, it used to be bad. Like say boys from Karama, or like boys from Karama that have mates from elsewhere would take trips to Malak to with them boys, and like vice versa. You know, like it's not like a bad fucking beef where we go back and forth killing each other, but it was just a sort of a fucking tension, you know.
But just enough to not just cruise around there freely.
Like I wouldn't walk around Malak by myself at night time because I don't know who the fuck I'm gonna see. But
And has that eased up a bit?
Well, like most of the boys don't go around here anymore, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And what's this? You said something about wearing red, lad. You made me paranoid.
Just around Litchies, bro. You're fine in Karama, just around Litchies, bro.
Litchies?
Yeah, Litchies.
So they got a little colour code thing going on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Forever changing, bro.
Yeah.
Probably going to be different in 10 years.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy in Chicago, but they don't really care about colors anymore. It's like heavy in the Cali, heavy in the West, though. But like Chicago, like you wear what you want, man. Don't get me wrong though. Certain affiliates do really hold them colors to a high standard.
Yeah, there's a park down here where punch-ons always used to fucking happen, bro. All sorts of random shit. Kicking back, drinking, you know.
Yeah.
We'd start drinking in the shopping centre, like around the car park and shit, and then we get moved on, and then it moves to the park, and then that's when the night ends, you know.
Yeah.
Always been a tension between Darwin suburbs because, like I said, like it's spread out. Like there was Cas versus Palmerston beef.
So like, where's Cas?
Cas is Casuarina. So like this sort of area is.
Hey, buddy in the back, tallest. He tall, he's short. First and foremost, nothing wrong with that. But he got the bottle of Ciroc going crazy back there. They turned up.
Sort of considered Casuarina.
Yep.
Like more city boy sort of thing.
Yep.
And then Palmerston.
Oh, that's not Ciroc. What is that?
Palmerston's like the next town.
That's an Australian drink? My bad, I'm looking at the whole Southern
Sort of thing. So like, there was Palmo boys and Cas boys, and that used to be the big thing. So Palmo boys would come to Cas and fight with the Cas boys would go Palmo boys, you know.
Oh, really?
Bus depot beef type shit.
Yeah.
These flats aren't even as bad as they used to be, bro.
Yeah.
Same as like, not too long ago, like 3 weeks ago, we had a big housing estate that got knocked down.
This guy, he's a fan, and ain't nothing wrong with being a fan, bro. At this moment, man, you might as well have brought your own camera and started recording. He's low key, wrist bent up, recording. Like you should just brought your own.
that was called the Narrows.
Yeah.
That was like Mad Max, bro.
It just
I was
got
rocking
down.
around, yeah. When I was rocking around the Narrows, that was Mad Max, bro.
Like needles and shit everywhere, like disgusting.
Like you'd rock up there, bro, and there's fucking zombies in the car park, like, you know?
Oh, that's it.
Disgusting.
That boy getting so much footage, his phone gonna die in a minute. That's
You know what I
tough.
mean? How like those flats are fucking trashy, and it's got the nice flats, you know? We're all sort of mixing together. It sort of makes like the crime less.
trappers here.
And also, I don't know if you did, like, if you knew or not, but NT's the fucking highest murder rate per capita in Australia.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Not too long ago, yeah.
So Northern Territory's highest murder rate per capita in Australia. I knew that it was the most car thefts.
Yeah.
I got told that by someone. So it's the highest murder rate and the most car thefts in Australia.
So per capita though, we only have like 150,000 people.
Oh, of course per capita. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, this is the park where all the fucking old shenanigans used to happen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to Alice. That's just gutter, bro. Alice is shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm going.
You going Alice?
Sometime in the next 2 months I'm going. I had to go back overseas and then of course.
Walk around at night time, bro.
It's full on.
Is it?
Alice is
Full on. Like,
Especially at night time, bro. It's full on.
Last time I went to Alice, bro, like during the daytime, only white people, they look like they're going on business trips and shit, you know?
Yeah.
As soon as it turns nighttime, bro, it's like you should stay in your hotel, you know? And like, because that's when hotties are floating through the streets, bro, like there's cunts fighting in car parks.
You tell me, but what specific parts, or is it down in the
well,
town?
like Alice main street, so there's like
One at a time, guys.
Yeah.
and then like that is the main street for everything, so during
Because
the daytime it's fine.
that's what I had planned. I had planned 2 places here. This place and Palmerston, and 2 places in Alice Springs.
Yeah.
There's one in Alice Springs, and then someone else told me somewhere just outside of it.
You're talking about Port Keats? No. Don't go to Port Keats.
I don't remember the name of it. Someone said something about rock and roll gangs or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's Port Keats, yeah.
It is?
Don't go to Port Keats,
don't
bro.
go.
You'll probably get shot, like, speared, like, you know.
Those
Those are the ones that come to Karama, like, they're the community boys, we call them anyway.
Yeah.
And that's where all the axe fights would happen and shit. So community boys come from their communities, come here and start shit, you know, and then that sort of shit would go on.
Port Keats, mate, if I go there and getting crossbowed. Anyone watching from Port Keats, when I show up, I'm nice and friendly. And it's all in good
All
fun.
government cars are bulletproof windows.
Oh, yeah?
Bro, they got gangs that are called, like, Metallica, like,
Yeah,
Iron
that's
Maiden
what I
and
heard
shit.
of,
Like, it's fucking, like, Mad Max there, bro. Like, I've got mates who went there for work, bro, and, like, they have to have, like, a cage around their fucking rooms because their shit will just get broken into, and, like,
No
over the
way.
night, they'll hear shit hitting their fucking houses and shit.
Who gave me this idea? I can't remember. Someone told me go there. He's trying to set me up, mate.
Nah, that sounds like the move, honestly. Action packed. What was I gonna say? I used to, you know, those tails they got. I used to have one of those. I'm thinking about growing it back. Like low key, it's still a vibe. You get a tail, maybe a double tail, and make it a double 2-strand twist tail at some time. You know what I'm saying?
To be fucking really active. Our mate Dylan got stabbed in the car park and passed away.
Yeah.
And then that's when everyone sort of stopped kicking around Karama, and now it's mostly community boys.
What do you mean by that, community boys?
So boys that come from the community.
Oh, okay,
so like Port
okay.
Keats, like all the outskirt communities.
Yeah.
Because they're a lot worse there than like, you know, like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
even compare Mount Druitt to it because it's it's like a third world country out there, bro.
Yeah. All right, so community boys is just like lads from rural towns, and they come in here and run amok.
Proper
Yeah.
run
All
amok.
right. Yeah,
They
yeah.
can't, like, out there they're banned alcohol completely, like 0 alcohol communities.
Yeah.
So you have to have like a fucking like a ticket sort of thing. Like you have to be fucking able to have it, so they can't get alcohol out there.
Yeah.
So when they come in, they get fucking munted off their face, and it's like,
Yeah.
they start doing bad shit.
All right. Community boys.
A lot of them come up here when they get locked up and shit as well.
Yeah.
There's only 2 jails in the Northern Territory.
You can imagine how full Alice is too.
So there's Alice Springs Jail, and
Yeah.
then there's Darwin Jail, which is in Barramurray. Am I tripping? No,
Alice Springs.
Holtz, yeah.
Yeah.
So that, like, there's
So the
only
whole
2.
state, 2 prisons.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
And it's like, I'd say like...
Yeah, they must be packed.
Yeah, it's like
Like
80...
New South Wales
dude,
is
it's
like-
No
it's like
surprise.
80 or 90% Aboriginals.
Yeah.
So they've run the out of it, bro. You can't...
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got in New South.
Yeah, so from my last video, I heard like Aboriginals are having a hard time adapting to the new way of life, and a lot of them turn to illicit drugs and alcohol, and get locked up or live the life as in the streets and things of that nature. It's just tough.
Files is like 29 prisons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, 29 men's prisons. That's not including females and not including juvies. It's 29 adult males, yeah. And some of them are massive. Like some of the big ones in Sydney have like 1,500 inmates. They got like 32 wings and stuff. Yeah. So 2, I can imagine, be over the top.
And like no aircon, no nothing, and it's like you can imagine in this heat having no aircon in a concrete box.
Yeah.
You only get.
Oh, bruh, I can imagine.
You can't have your own shoes, no fucking nothing.
Heat is the worst in jail.
Yeah.
And I've never experienced heat like this. Like I've been in some hot jails, but mate, this would be torture in this weather.
Yeah, Alice Springs is pretty hot, but it's a desert, so nighttime it gets cold. So
Yeah.
So here it's like tropical, more so tropical anyway. So it's like humid.
Yeah.
So you're like sticky as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's the worst thing about here. Like I've been hot places, but it's wet.
Yeah.
Like I'm wet.
Especially this time of the year too. Like, you come here in the build-up, bro. We got 2 seasons, so it's like wet season, dry season. Dry season's the coldest of the seasons because it's not humid, but that's it. They're both hot.
Told you, it's that humidity.
Yeah. Why do they do that? This one's actually locked.
So in my street that I grew up on, we didn't have that at first.
Yeah.
So once crime like sort of spikes on a street, they'll build it, and then like they'll lock it over certain times, like a curfew sort of thing. So you have to walk out like the one exit of the street.
So that's a punishment.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bruh, so they build them like that, and if crime happens, then they lock you and they give you a curfew. And what, like, do they unlock it after when you're good or something?
In the daytime.
Yeah. And then if the crime lowers, do they stop taking? Do they leave it open at night,
No,
or
it'll just stay up.
It's
like,
just
mine's
permanent?
still there to this day, bro. They built it when I was like 10.
So
you know the security that drive around in cars?
Yeah.
They lock it at like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. There's heaps in Palmerston out here.
why is this one closed even in the day then? Has it been extra bad up there or something?
Probably, bro.
They've been naughty up there, mate. No more lane.
Gotta be hot. Everybody's sweating through their dry fit shirts, through their regular shirts.
Right, bro.
Oh yeah.
Crossbar in the knee, in the arm, bro. They're on the oval shooting them at each other.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's fucking hectic there, bro. That's like their gangs, bro. Like they're setting their own fucking houses on fire, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like, I think that's one of the fucking like hardcore gangs there.
Yeah, that's mental.
Yeah.
So what's down here? We're going to Malak.
Yeah.
All right. Malak.
Yeah. That's the place where, like, for a long time, people would burn potties and shit.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
So there used to just be fucking trashed cars in the car park, like spazzing out. Like it's not as same as the rest of Darwin, bro. It's not as bad as.
I wonder what bro got in this little satchel bag right here. I'm curious.
It used to be, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty whack.
Yeah.
More like alcohol, bro. Like I said, like community mob come here, get on the alcohol, and then because they can't get it where they're from, it f***s them, you know.
Yeah.
So, like,
What's
we
that?
got
Tell
bad
me.
domestic violence here too.
Bad domestic violence.
Yeah, really bad.
That's because a lot of the Aboriginal
Alcohol.
communities struggle with alcoholism.
Yep.
So like they try and make the communities dry, but then again you've got people still like taking bottles from in town and sneaking them out in the communities, and then they sell them for double out in the communities.
Oh, really?
So they might buy, I don't know.
So there's a little black market out in the communities,
Pretty much, yeah.
and there's bad domestic violence like that. They start bashing their misses and
Yeah, a
stuff
lot
like
of the
that.
fucking murders in Darwin, bro, like around this area as well, are from domestic violence.
Oh, like partners.
That bloke who got stabbed at the shops,
Yeah.
and the lady that was stabbed as well, that was like, you know, it was like over that girl, so that was sort of a domestic violence situation.
Yeah.
Like, it's that sort of shit, bro.
And is that most of the reason why they banned alcohol from these communities, or?
I think so, bro.
Yeah.
I think so, because, like, it's weird. You're allowed alcohol out there, but you have to take the routes to get it. Like, you got to sign your name on the papers, give it to the police, and like the police, you know, like give you the fucking permit or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you can take the permit in and pay for your grog, and they barge it over, you know, shit like.
What? Y'all that drunk out there? Well, you need a permit to buy? That is insane, bro. You need to go to the police, register yourself as a drinker, get you a permit. If your record is clean, then you're able to buy liquor. That's y'all moving wild.
Like that.
Yeah.
But there's no like
Wow.
stores out there. And if you don't have a permit, you can't drink, you know?
When you think about it,
Wow.
there wasn't alcohol in the communities back in the day.
Yeah.
It was all proper living off the land out there.
Yeah.
And the BDR here is bad. Like
then
I
when-
could go some places in Sydney, they
You
won't
know
even
what the BDR is.
They won't ask me for
The BDR.
ID
Man
like, to
drinking
buy.
register.
Yeah.
What is it?
So
BDR, yeah?
Drinking register. So we need to show our ID every time we get alcohol and scan it to see if we're banned.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. And that's
offender,
like a
they'll put you on the
territory government
BDR
thing?
Yeah. They'll put you on the BDR. So like, if I get done with like a couple bad assaults or something, they'll put me on the BDR. If it's like alcohol related, I'll be banned from drinking for like 2 years. You know?
Nah.
I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that because a lot of people be on liquid courage, and they think they could do this. That they should do that in the States. Now the BDR, I ain't mad at that. Cause like people get these DUIs, right? People will get a DUI in America, pay $10,000, whatever, wait however long they need to wait, and during that period they can still drink. But if you ban them, put them on something like the BDR, then they really gonna learn a lesson. Because you're gonna have to. I mean, sure, other people gonna have to get you it, but like you're on their time at that extent. Right? That's tough. Some like I would say 20 people would learn a lesson. 20% out of 20%. If in America, if you put 100 people on the BDR after a DUI or domestic violence issue that occurred with alcohol or some type of violent issue that occurred because of alcohol, I say about 20 people would learn their lesson and get off alcohol. 80% would still do their thing, but 20% you good. You save something. You save some people.
Yeah, shit like that. So every time I go to the bottle, it doesn't matter if you're like
ban drinking
woman, you have
register.
To scan your ID,
Even if you're not an alcoholic and you just had an alcohol
Yeah.
fight in the city, charge for it, they're like, okay, you get banned.
And so, like, obviously, anyone domestic violence and all of that type of stuff would be on it.
And it begins. Here we go. I already know. If Spain get to walking around long enough, they gonna bring them cars out.
Yeah, so fucking BDR is pretty bad.
Hey, that was fresh.
These could be housing commission, or they could have been bought from housing commission.
Yep.
So say you're living in it for like 12 years, the government will like ask you if you want to buy it for like crazy cheap, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a housing. It's like these would be all housing commission houses at least at some point. Just by
that's
like
the no alcohol one.
Yeah, let's go suss that out. So
That's pretty cool though. If you lived in one of these housing commission houses for X amount of years, like bro, just buy it from us. We got you. Here's the price for the low.
I think that's
whole houses and whole like areas get banned from alcohol. Like if they play up, it seems like, you know what it seems like, between this banning whole houses from drinking and locking up lanes, it seems like this whole place is getting treated like a minimum security prison. Like you got to behave, and then you get your rights. You know what I mean?
Need you to take my boat out for a run.
Yeah, okay.
And you get fines.
So
restricted premises, no alcohol. That's crazy.
So the council come and put this up for this house because they punched on or something.
Like, have done something under the influence of alcohol.
Or they're just drinking that much and causing problems.
Bro, can you believe it?
This is insane. I've never heard nothing like this in my entire life. This is wild. But the BDR, I can see like Americans abusing that, like American politicians or senates or whatever head of states or whoever legislates it. I can see them abusing it and giving it to just anybody. But like, you know what I'm saying? Act right.
They full come and put up a sign on the front of your house, and your whole house isn't allowed to drink, and your neighbours are allowed to drink. It's crazy, rah.
A group called the Jovi Boys, bro. The Bon Jovi Boys.
Yeah.
They come in from one community, bro, and they come here and they use hammers and fucking screwdrivers to steal like big four drives.
Yep.
And they take them back out to the community and like fuck them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like Facebook pages of like fucking public heroes that want to get them, you know?
Bro, is somebody counting how many times he said the F word? This is ridiculous. Somebody counted up and put it in the comments.
Oh, really?
But they also roll around with axes and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, would you rather your car or get hit by a fucking axe in your head in your own house?
Yeah. So they sneak in at night, grab your keys, grab your stuff off your bench, take your car.
You get comfortable, bro. Like even now, I've moved to a nicer.
What do you call that?
Suburb.
Do you call that caddies? Yeah, caddies. Yeah, that's all.
The Karama boys were driving up to these units.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Right here, he came ready. He came ready and equipped and ready to give the whole spiel. He know this all, the history, the bad, the good, everything.
Here and then just like start on sort of there, you know, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like tit for tat sort of shit. Same with the Casboy Palmo boy shit.
Yeah. Wait, so in the Casboys versus Palmo, would yous be sweet with the Malak boys to fight the Palmo boys?
It's weird, bro, because like, you know, people in Malak don't really claim Casboys. Some of them do.
Oh, they don't? Oh.
Yeah. It's weird.
Because he's only one suburb away. Like.
Yeah.
It's not weird. It's not weird at all. It doesn't sound weird to me.
And it's sort of one of those things that kicked off like in more recent years, bro. Like when 1-4 and shit started blowing up.
Yep.
Started using weapons. Like community boys and shit like that. It wasn't as bad back in the day.
You think 1-4 was an influence on that?
Like around that time.
They're not going to like hearing that, mate.
No, like around that time, you know? So like everyone was making the music, not just them.
Yeah.
But everyone's like getting hyped up in their head. They're like, shanks and shivs.
Just
you know? Like if these guys do it, I'm going to fucking do it, you know? Because before that, like when Casboy Palmo boy, it was mostly punch-ons, bro.
Yeah.
And then it starts going tit for tat. Like one group brings a knife, obviously then the other group's going to bring a knife next time, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think unfortunately in Sydney, it went from stabbings to just shooting each other in the head.
Yeah. Shootings here aren't that bad, like...
That's how I went to Chicago. It was always blitz around, but it went from, at one point, people was still fighting, but then it was that one person that couldn't fight or couldn't take getting beat up, and they was like, you know what? I'm finna spin again. And then that's, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, that's how it's playing out now. Don't even pull up thinking you about to fight.
So some of the shit happens, bro. It's mostly like drug fueled though.
Yeah.
Like ice, you know, ice is bad here.
Ice is bad.
Really bad.
That's what the boys were saying in Palmo, that ice lately has gotten bad. Yeah. Oh, but these fats are bad. Yeah. Boarded up. Yeah.
No alcohol for the whole
Another
thing.
restricted premises. I can't believe that they surprised
a whole apartment complex. No alcohol.
Me that they even have that power. Like the state government has that power to single out people like that. And not only that, but display it to the public. Like put a sign on the front of their house. That's putting them on show. That's like stigmatizing them. It's all right, one thing's bad enough to ban the house, but not put a fucking sign on their front door.
No, put a sign on their front door. Because I don't know if Australia got Uber Eats or delivery services that deliver alcohol, but in America and in the UK, I'm sure too, they deliver alcohol. And wouldn't be no way to know unless you see it on the front like that.
So you walk past.
I feel like they got all bases covered for that. They ain't
then you know who the drunks are. That's stupid, bro.
0812 is the tag everywhere.
0812, yeah.
Mostly like in Karama rep 0812. I think Malak's sort of on the border.
Australia looks so much like Florida to me. Oh my god. Somebody was telling me about something about the spiders in Australia, and I've been banned. So I've been waiting to bring this up. I heard the largest spider, tarantula, on record was just found in Australia. Come on now. Where they find it? In somebody's house? What? Nah, man, come on.
Northern Territory's postcode starts.
I'm like, the only thing keeping me from coming from Australia is really like nature. I swear, there's nothing else. It looks like a great place. It just get too buggy and naturey out there.
Zero.
Yeah, zero.
All right. Yeah.
Snatch and grabs are bad here, bro.
Yeah.
Like the shops and shit.
Yeah.
Ask any like small business owner here, bro. They fucking hate it.
Oh, they get terrorized?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Ram raids, bro. Like fucking Wanguri, which is a couple suburbs over, had a fucking forklift ram raid.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Forklift one, yeah.
Like they stole their own forklift and rammed it through the back gate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because they left their keys in the forklift. And
Oh, that's stupid.
Because it's a slap on the wrist, bro.
Is it?
Youth diversion.
Craziest thing in the episode is this. This is ridiculous. Allowed in this area. Hey, go back. Penalty $50. Body corporate.
Yeah, this suburb does look heaps bad, eh? It's a full rundown.
I'm opening a restaurant.
I still love the name.
You don't remember the name?
Of course I remember.
Of course they do.
Oh, yeah? These are the shops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's closed down?
People here just so you, the front of every shop will just have some bloke doing something weird. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, are you passing out? Are you okay?
The majority is alcohol with the indigenous, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They really struggle with alcohol issues.
What is that alarm?
Is it a police tower or what? You know those
Somebody robbing something dead in the episode?
They set up
fucking boxes, yeah. Like the
What is that?
You know the police boxes they set up with the cameras?
Yeah.
No.
If you walk too close to it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no, it's here. What is that? Is that the police box there?
Yeah.
I want to go see this. We've got to go see this. That's one there, eh? On the pole.
Yeah.
No.
We've also got like trailers.
They've got trailers.
Oh, you got to show me. You got to show me.
Oh, you never seen those? I used to live on a block called, oh my God. Spaniard, you would love this, man. I would not bring you to my neighborhood because there's no guarantee that I can protect you. Like, I couldn't. Like, in Chicago, people be like, oh yeah, come through, we'll protect you. There's no guarantee. That's capped. There's no guarantee anybody can protect you in Chicago. They barely can protect themselves. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they used to have one of those, what they talking about. So crime got too crazy on this block that I lived on. I lived right on the corner, so I used to see everything. It was wild. And they brought the trailer in with the camera. And I'm telling you, that they came out 2 a.m., some random, like 3-4 people got out their car and shot down the camera. Shot it down. Boom, boom, boom. And hit it with good accuracy. I'm like, oh, man. The next day, they took the camera, they fixed it, and brought it back. That's tough.
Even those, if you walk too close to those, depending on where they are, it will tell you to fuck off.
Show me it, bro. That's crazy.
It's not going to happen right now. I already know it.
Little portable police towers.
Yeah, they have like the ones on trailers as well.
But when you think about, like, they've got these cameras here, but sometimes it gets like busy that they legit bring in a trailer with more cameras on it.
So this is a
Yeah. That's a fact.
police box, megaphones on it, full of cameras. One of them a rotating camera. And what? Tell me exactly what it. Oh, it's to watch the bottler. And so what does it do? It watches people and starts talking to them.
Live feed too.
It's live feed. It's live feed. The one that moves is live feed.
Yep.
They'll talk through there.
And what do they actually speak through
So
there?
like, sometimes if say it's like 2 in the morning, I've sometimes walk past it, and then it's like you're under police surveillance, like get out of it, like sort of thing.
So it's a copper in some place, and he's going, mate, I'm watching you. Stop doing what you're doing. Yeah. And mate, you like see punching on, and the coppers, mate, stop it, we're coming.
It'll tell you police are on route, bro. It's fucking tried.
And so that's one that's fixed. You said that they even have.
Like a box trailer.
So like,
Is there any around? If we find one, you've got to show me that.
They used to have one up against that.
They have them in car parks.
They set them up for the most random places.
Do they?
Yeah, for sure. They actually, that's funny that they say that because there's a Walmart down the street from where I live right now, and they got them in the parking lot. They got the police cameras in the parking lot because they be doing illicit things over there in that parking lot.
The into a park.
I can't believe that, bro.
You can't go closer or else the alarm goes off. It sounds like that.
And so a light goes off and everything. I want him to talk to us.
Yeah. Throw something at it.
Say hello to YouTube. Coppers, you're on YouTube. Say hello, mate. Oh, no way.
Yeah, and then it's got like a big pole up with more cameras on.
So that pole like goes up.
Yeah, it's the same. This is the same thing that we be having in Chicago.
Goes up.
So he stands up
Yeah.
and they park it and it pretty much does that, but portable.
Yeah.
That's off its head, bro. This, I swear, this being here, it's like being in a prison. They lock
Those are in a lot of festivals.
your gates, they put signs on your door if you mess up. That's like jail, bro. It's like jail, lad. Then they speak to you, they put... Bro, it's crazy. Police here are out of control. I don't know, maybe they have to do it. Maybe the people here are out of control.
So Acorns is a financial...
We don't care. This is an AI thing. What's this?
It caged off.
Well, where is the alcohol here?
They even close off all the deodorant here now.
Do they?
They lock up all the deodorant because the young
Yeah.
kids are walking around cramming it all.
Yeah.
No way.
If you
Yeah,
walk
so
in a
you walk
Woolies,
in
it's
a Woolies,
only
it's
behind a
all
counter.
cabinet.
Yeah.
Like your normal links.
Oh, they let us in?
everything.
Yeah.
They know who I am?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Alright, we've got special access into the alcohol room.
This is the VIP room.
Yeah. Without the permit, we got in here.
I'm not even lying. That's kind of raw. Like, have I seen this before? Like, where they got a separate whole door you can
Go to
go?
Woolworths and they have the deodorant cans in cabinet, locked
Yeah.
cabinets. So, because a lot
And
of
this whole little room is chilled. I know they loving this. They sweating.
kids or
So you have to go to the counter and ask them
them
and
to
they'll
get
unlock it for you.
unlock it.
Really?
Because they'll chrome it, walk around with a
People
spare
steal
shirt.
it. They steal it so they can chrome it.
And they inhale it, get
Yeah.
high and that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Deodorant?
is that a thing? Oh, that brings me to, is like drinking petrol or sniffing petrol and stuff? That's a thing here.
Yeah.
Obviously, like in Sydney and Melbourne, they say in the Northern Territory they sniff petrol and stuff. So that's really a thing.
My stepsister used to do it all the time.
Oh,
We used to
really?
live up here last because I used to live
It's
here
like
15
chroming.
years
You
ago.
know what I mean? Like you're just breathing in the fumes.
And like young kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And glue.
Yeah, back in the day at Karama bus depot, you'd see like young kids, bro, like hung out, bro, like with a deodorant can.
That's even around here. It's not like an Alice Springs thing. That's everywhere. Yeah.
Around, bro, yeah.
My son wants to see us.
Yeah.
Look, Elliot. he's
How
in
you
the
doing, mate?
show.
How are ya? You're in the show too, mate. How are ya? All right, we're going.
See?
We're cruising. Sorry for harassing ya.
Yeah, there you go, Elliot. He's in the shop.
But even in some communities, we've heard of stories of them licking cane toads as well.
Licking cane toads.
Yeah, like the back.
That's crazy.
No, they not. They doing that in Australia. I didn't know that was a real thing. Hey, listen, I don't partake in alcohol and drinks of that nature anymore. But right now, I'm supposedly and allegedly maybe partaking in a Mike's Hard Lemonade. This is not a paid advertisement. And this mug, you know what I'm saying? It might be beating my ass right now. I'm trying my hardest to hold it together, and because I don't do it like that no more. Like anything might get me. Anything might get me. My bad.
I said that before. I was like, she's boss.
What's it like having a shop here? There must be headaches every now and then.
It's like I say, drama and Karama. My
Yeah.
work is just, it's fun.
From what all the boys are telling me, I could imagine having a shop like right in the center of it.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah.
It's every day.
See you later. Thank you. Merry Christmas. All right, you reckon we cruise from here up to Litchis?
Yeah, my mate's
Yeah.
coming with my car now.
All right, mad.
Why'd you put the visor there? Bro, it falls down.
Sorry, bro. I just exposed your machete. Trying to fucking show. I've got to move it.
Spaniard, please can we get the camera off your satchel? Can we please move the camera?
Got to move it. There you go. What suburb is this?
This Nula on the left and then you got Malaki on the right.
Wallagi on the right.
Yeah. That's where I grew up in Airbus in Malaki.
Oh, yeah.
Majority of the difference I've noticed between Darwin and maybe Sydney is like we have more drunks out and about than you have, you know, someone
junkies.
cooked.
Heroin's not a thing here.
Oh yeah,
Heroin's like barely a fucking thing here. It's ice.
Ice. Yeah.
Ice. I got a documentary about ice coming as soon as I get off this little BANN. This little, I don't even know how to spell. Well, as soon as I get off this ban, it was supposed to drop the day I got banned, but they did not let it drop. It's privated right now because they just switched it to private.
It's in alcohol. And chroming.
So it's a lot more violent shit. You don't really see cunts on the nod. You more see cunts gets it out.
Yeah. What's this place people were saying? Baguette or something?
Oh, Baggett's a community, bro.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. Oh. So it's community people in there, you know?
Yeah.
You won't see any white people out.
Yeah.
But that's like the same thing again. Like, if I was walking through there at night, I'd get like fucking probably started on just because I'm white type shit.
Yeah, a young fella got stabbed there. We grew up a few years ago. He got stabbed there by his own cousin.
His own brother.
Over cigarettes. Or it was over a 50 bag or something. Something stupid.
Yeah, so you can see like those are the tall building there. That's the the uni flat. For like the university students, and then like right next to it is like the shopping plaza.
I can't see.
And then, like the bad bus depot and shit.
Well, what happens at the bus depot?
Oh, fucking just drunk shit.
Oh yeah,
you know, I've seen get dragged off the bus that like can't even fucking move, and they're like pissing all over themselves and shit. Like,
that's it.
Yeah, always fights there, bro. Always
so it's just like a hangout point for all the drunks.
Yeah,
everyone go. Community people?
Oh, a lot of it. Not all of it. A lot of it. A lot of them live here full time.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of long grasses too.
Yeah.
Meaning, so they actually live in the bush here.
Oh yeah.
Around, they legitimately set up camp in the bushes.
So like they're basically homeless, but not really. You know what I mean? Like that's what they want to do.
That's here too. That's how it is in Florida too. I got bush people or whatever he just said.
So within Darwin itself, not a separate community, in the bushes, people live in it, and you call them long grasses.
Because they live in the long grass type of shit.
Wow.
It's not a derogatory term. It's just a term that's always, you know.
That's what they call themselves.
Long grasser. Yeah. So it's essentially a homeless person, but that's their home. That's what they want to do.
A majority of them are indigenous, mind you.
I could imagine.
So but then again, like you might have, you know, parks that open to the public.
Yeah.
They set up camp there. They're drinking all the time. There's rubbish everywhere. The cops have to move them all the time.
Yeah. Oh, so they take over like parks and stuff and get.
They're kind of like the gypsies, like when they come with their tows and their hitches, their trailers, and they set up shop wherever they want to. And then they have to get like evicted, actually.
Get kicked out.
Not so much like your everyday park. Like, they're like, you know where you'd go where there's like little lagoons and like big parks, like big ones.
Yeah.
Sort of park. But even up here in Darwin, they have Larrakia Nation, which is basically
Aboriginal police.
Oh yeah.
So they come in. I don't think they hold guns or anything like that. Maybe pepper spray.
They're more like
just give them a ride. They're more like give them a ride home if they're too drunk.
So they can't like arrest them, but they can like they offer them a lift home, you know. Type shit. They drive around and like it looks like a paddy wagon, but it's yellow. Yeah. And
so they're closer to community workers. Larrakia Nation, they called.
And they don't have red and blue lights. They have green lights.
How far is this neighborhood? And how good is your AC, buddy? Because y'all still sweating in that mud.
When Doug and Andre...
Y'all in the car sweating. That's crazy. Gotta check the compressor. Make sure it's still hitting on all signals. You get me?
Once like town closes, bro, and everyone kind of goes home, all the creatures just come in.
No way. So like down near where I'm staying at the waterfront.
You're near the clubs.
We're like along Mitchell Street, bro. That's like the main street through
Mitchell Street.
Yeah, that's the main like.
Is that where the plaza is? The walkway?
Yeah. That's Smith Street.
All right, but it's near there.
But it connects into it, yeah.
So what? I should wake up early in the morning.
Have a sus, bro. See some creatures around. It's more about like when people are kicking on, you know, like 3-4 in the morning.
Oh, it's
that's
about
when
then.
You see wiggy shit. Like fights, heaps of fights every night in town, bro.
Would you see people sleeping with each other on lawns and shit?
You always see white people sitting down with the long grasses, like eating pizza with them and shit.
Oh yeah.
Unstacking those electric scooters left, right, center.
No way.
So that's Litchies.
Oh, this is Litchies. All right.
Let's go to see the long grass area.
It used to be pretty bad back in the day, bro.
Yeah.
Like, would literally patrol it out of their house with crossbows and shit.
No way.
Yeah, like it used to be way worse than what it is now. A lot of drug deals in there and shit, a lot of burnt cars in there before.
Yeah.
You might see a burnt car in there now, like just depends on what happened over the weekend. Yeah, these are the boys that I told you about.
Yeah,
I said I'd bring you to Litchies the weekend. Yeah, these will never leave this suburb, bro. They left Litchies.
Look at this guy. This must be incognito. You are not incognito. This little mask bringing more attention. It's about 30 degrees out there, ain't it?
Moved across the road, and now they're getting a new crib somewhere
90%
else, like
humidity.
Yeah. And what, you grow up in Nala?
Yeah, I grew up in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Grew up in Goodna, Nala.
I give it to Australia, man. Everybody in Australia, it seems like it's tatted. Everybody has a sleeve and a leg sleeve, at least one. Or both.
Yeah.
Yes, Rich. All the hoods.
Yeah. And you came out here, how long ago?
Probably 5 years ago.
5 years ago? Yeah, mad.
Yeah.
Oh, straight away, it's bad here.
This is the hood.
Yeah.
This is like the greenhouses in Florida.
Hey, Dawn, hey, how are ya? I still can't get over how they put that on people's houses, brother. No alcohol, bruh. And what happens if you rip it off? They come charge you. They come fuck.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop anything.
Yeah, it doesn't stop anything, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, they send police around here every day too.
Yeah. Hey, Tupac pumping, bruh. Not enough people pump Tupac nowadays, bruh.
That's true.
Nah, what's humbug?
Like, you know, when people constantly money, like a noise.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Like a bludger?
Yeah.
No bludgers.
Humbug?
No alcohol, no bludgers. No humbug, they call it.
I still don't know what it is.
Like that paint up all
Yeah, my
It's different than like the greenhouses in Florida. Like, I could do one of these walks in Florida for sure. I can do one with multiple people in different heads. Like, I can do the greenhouses with my cousin. I could do a part of Broward and a part of Miami with my one boy Peasy. I could probably do another one with a couple people, like in North Miami. With a couple people, like, it'd be lit, low key.
paint job, lad. Well, that's dumped. Home gym.
Yeah, that was my old gym.
What's a home gym my ass, my buddy? There's just a bunch of garbage.
But
I just gave everything to him when we moved out. I was for 2 years.
so this is a spot. This where everyone hangs out in this cul-de-sac here.
Yeah, this is the main spot.
Some nights
Yeah.
this whole store will be packed, bro. Just drinking
Just some
and kicking
bad
back,
stories
you know?
too, like people have died here and like a lot of deaths.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of deaths has happened in this spot.
No way.
There was one death that was happening.
Yeah.
We were living there at the time and the police knocked on the door and
Yeah.
supposedly up on the other side, one woman got raped by her man and her man's family and
Yeah.
they cut her head off and walking around with her head around the place, you know?
With it blood rot, with it. Oh my
They
god.
cut her head off and they're walking around here with it.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
And then
Pretty gruesome.
up there there's an alleyway.
That's that domestic that he was talking about, domestic
It's
violence.
closed now, so when I was living here, a 12-year-old girl got to death, and killed to death, and that was like the 8th death inside the alleyway.
In this one alleyway.
Yeah, if we want, we'll go.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's go.
Well, they fenced it off now, what?
Yeah, it's all fenced off now. There's a tree here, somebody hung themselves in the tree, so it's gone now.
No way. Someone hung themselves in between these houses. Wow. Craziness.
Yeah, nah, this look like it, my boy. This rough right here.
This house has water leaking out of it. Out of the front door. Bro, the water's leaking out of the front door, bro. Straight out the shower, straight out the front door. Yeah. What?
That was like the 8th death that happened there. So as far as I know, that was the 8th death.
8th death in this alleyway.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like the rest of them have been like a bit older. But when that 12-year-old, they just closed the
12-year-old girl, that was too much.
Yeah. So supposedly she was drinking with her family and that, and obviously went for a walk, and yeah, it's been closed ever since. And that's the quick way to the shops. So sometimes when we were living here, I'll open it.
Yeah, that looks suspicious.
Get bolt cars open and walk down to the shops.
That's sad, bro. That's bad, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Walk down this alley, you gotta have that thing on you.
Yeah, pretty bad property.
And by that thing, I mean Jesus. You gotta be walking with Jesus as you walk down this hall. Because that's the only thing that's gonna protect you.
Yeah. Natural bad across the place.
Yeah, and that's happening, and there's just balconies just here, bro. Like, there's people here.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Don't rock here.
That's what I just explained to him about all the deaths that's been here, right? There's been a few deaths.
I'll see you can't get stabbed with pencils and all, bro, around here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
John Wick's been in your car.
Lead out, bro.
Pencils and all, eh?
Yeah,
Just anything.
yeah, bro.
What's your name somewhere, cuz?
Write my name somewhere.
Yeah, your mark away.
Yeah, give me a text on, I will.
Hey, he's pretty good at that. Low key.
The number of clients.
All the time, somebody really gonna come paint over it again, so you all good. Don't even matter.
I'm treating this like a...
They done doubled up on me.
This one old girl, she was like paralyzed, bro, in a wheelchair. These mob didn't want to look after her. They slit her throat in the back, in the back toilet area. It was all blood everywhere on these flats on the other side.
No way.
Yeah, bro, forensics for like.
They didn't want to look after her anymore. They just knocked her.
Yeah, it's full
Yeah,
sliced,
the head
bro.
got decapitated.
Yeah, bro.
And they found the fella. He was walking around here. So like he was walking with a head with the alcohol. Shut up, you know?
What?
And then they found him from here all the way to Karama, where you just came from, walking with the head. Yeah,
that's where he got picked up.
Yeah.
It was like the next night or something.
So,
I remember the morning,
Oh, well,
They let that man walk that far with doing that type of behavior.
when was that? A couple years back?
That was like a year and a half.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
it's not long, like,
Recent.
I've only been out of here just for like a year and a bit now, so.
Yeah.
I've seen like people's head get stomped. I've seen brains. I've seen the works. And that's just me being here for like 3 years.
Yeah.
He's been here for 10 years, so I could imagine what.
You would have seen craziness, bro.
Yeah. Domestic violence is the main thing there.
Yeah.
See, again.
Yeah.
You see people fighting with their missus and then they kill them and then that's it, you know. Bottle their missus and then everywhere all over the streets. Bloody.
Bro, that's crazy.
It's
for 2
one
days.
of the worstest places in Darwin. It is one of the worstest. Like,
Yeah.
Just because of how multicultural this place is.
There used to be a Narrows,
Yeah, I
but they
was
knocked that
telling you
down.
about
it.
So
Yeah.
now the next
And the
best
thing
thing
is,
is Litchfield.
Yeah.
all the countrymen and stuff that come and go, you know, none of them is actually from here, live here. They all come from the communities where there's no grog,
So they don't
no
care, bro.
drugs,
They just come
no
in.
ganja,
So what will happen
They come
is-
here, get
they'll
on the
come here-
ice, get fried, get horrors.
They
and
come
go
here with
fucking
the
kill each
intention
other.
of carrying on,
Yeah,
eh?
exactly.
Yeah.
It's their
It's like
holiday.
a party to them,
And
yeah.
they'll come here
Exactly.
and drink and fuck up, and then they're not allowed to go back to the community.
Yeah.
And then they get stranded in Darwin. They go to housing. This is where housing.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, I'm not even from the community now. This is where housing
Yeah.
jammed me, you know.
Yeah.
So this is the worst of the worst right here. This is where they send all the degenerates.
It's just the first.
It's what they saying.
Put them in Litchfield or put them at the Narrows.
Yeah.
You right, Uncle?
He's spinning out. He's like,
Come over this way. Come over here.
Cassidy's rocking up.
Come over this way.
Yeah.
Those stories of what happens down there is crazy, off its head. Decapitations and murders, wow.
We said, slide, G. Chill.
You should have met Ben Hoffman. He done a mass shooting up here, bro.
Done that
A year,
mass shooting.
maybe a year and a bit ago, 2 years ago.
Did he?
I done went to jail.
Killed like 4 people, injured a couple more.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He's from around
On
here?
ice. On ice.
On
bro.
ice, yeah.
Yeah.
Just chill. You gotta turn that camera.
Back to you with your lighter.
Merry Christmas, Uncle.
You talking about Merry Christmas? This is in December? It was real nice December. Ain't nobody in this neighborhood drink yet. Everybody drunk. That's tough.
People get hammered, for the black people, they give half on this type of card here.
Oh yeah.
See,
oh
yeah. Now turn it around. That's all you can get.
Oh, true. Y'all got that EBT, huh? Yeah. How much you get a month? It's tough.
Clothes, food, health items, and hygiene. So half your pay comes on this.
Yeah. So you can't.
To make sure that you're buying food.
And if you're good with it, they give you a Visa card.
Yep.
But you still can't. You can do online shopping.
You can do online shopping.
Yeah.
So there's like stuff, bro.
Oh, that's okay. So half your check comes on that card to force you to have to go and treat it like an EBT or that's tough.
It's like a.
Nah, that'll piss me off.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's.
What if I want to spend my whole check at Lenox Mall or something?
Like a prison, brother. It's privileges, bro. Even when they were showing me the lanes, they fence them up, and if you fuck up, they lock up your lanes.
Yeah, they do.
It's like a minimum security prison.
It is.
And then if you stuff up, they go to your cell door and they write on it. You're not allowed. You know what I mean? It's like jail, bro.
It's not happening in jail though. It's on the outside.
Yeah, it's on the outside. So they get their pay on that card, and then the next level up is like an online shopping card.
Yeah.
And even sometimes they stand at the front and they
The way that this area of Australia is moving is insane. That's crazy to me.
We will buy your groceries with this card if you get us alcohol.
Oh yeah, so there's ways around it, eh?
Yeah, there was another way around it where with these cards you can go and buy gift cards and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But they clicked onto that, you know, so you can't buy gift cards.
They buy like Apple store cards and that, yeah. And is all of that stuff new or?
That's been around for a long time.
Long time.
There used to be a park right here for the kids.
Yep.
And then they knocked it down because people were hanging themselves on there.
On the equipment.
And using it, like killing people and all that sort of stuff, you know.
Yeah. Kids can't even frolic in this neighborhood. That's tough. When you a child and you can't even have fun, you know.
Like they're using equipment to kill people for fights. Fights was happening. People were killing themselves, depressed and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
that's bad, bro. So they took everything out of it.
Yeah. As I noticed, they only do stuff when a kid gets hurt or gets killed. But
like that's of course, that's too much. That's too heavy. You can't do that.
Knowing that once a kid is involved with the community,
then they change.
That's too much because there's too many eyes in that area now. Now I gotta change
something.
That's when they choose to do something about it.
This is the UFC octagon.
The UFC octagon.
Yeah, this is where it all happens.
Yeah. This is the patch, eh? You're on.
Come out, form a big circle, and then rips just happen.
Mad swags here.
Yeah. A lot of blood has been spilled in this.
So the equipment would have been like just here, it seems.
Yeah.
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 All right, sick. That's mad. That's mad, boys. That's Litchi's, bro. That's Darwin. This is Darwin's worst areas, lad. Later, boys. Later. Bro, I'm on the way back, bro. I met the boys at the... Where are we? Casuarina. The shop's here. Yeah, boys. Don't know. Yeah, I'm just cruising back to the city, Darwin. Yeah, it was the best, bro. Thank you. Laters. Darwin's off its head, lad. Hey, what do?
Oh shit, wait, can I take a photo?
Go. See, that's what I like about Spaniard. He gonna talk to everybody, man. He know how to maneuver in the hood. He know how to maneuver, man. Y'all need to go home. Hey, Spaniard, like, oh my god.
Hey.
Alright, brothers, laters. Later, bro.
I'll watch you on YouTube.
You watch my YouTube?
Yeah.
Hectic. You're in my next episode, brother.
I'll be watching it.
I know when he do this, man, he gets surrounded.
We just got stopped. We just got stopped to buy tea, and I jumped on them. Bro, they full pulled us over like they're police, lad, because he's playing music. Look.
Now that happens, period, though.
Asking you to get off the bus. Off the bus, please.
Cause don't nobody want to hear your music at the end of the day. Like, people's on the bus coming from work, coming from school, got headaches, got this or that, and you want to get on this bus and listen to your music, bro. Don't nobody care that you're a fan of whoever you're a fan of.
There can't be one product that does all. Yes, there.
That is insane. My bad. That's not funny.
And here we are, back where we started. I don't even know how to summarize this. I don't often at the end sit down and like do a full summary, but this episode I feel like I have to. Bro, what the fuck is Darwin, bro? What the fuck is Darwin, lad? I don't even...
No, for real. Darwin is wigging out there. That is some of the things that they're allowed to do, like the government over there, is crazy.
I don't know how to put it into words, but when I went to Palmerston, and I said at the end of that episode, I go, Father, they're just like us. They're just like the rest of us, you know? They're not much different, the boys up here. I was walking around with the boys in Palmerston and hearing their stories and seeing their neighbourhood. It's different, but not much different from Sydney or Melbourne or stuff. Mate, Darwin, bro, this is like another...
Darwin is off the map. This is, he was about to say it, but go ahead, say it.
The world, this...
Yeah, it's like another dimension out here.
This is 1,000,000% culturally completely different in every aspect. Like... The stories, did you hear those stories, bro? We in a block of flats up in Litchi. Oh yeah, they closed this lane because they raped a 12-year-old girl and killed her. They were drinking with her, so they just took her in the lane. Oh, they took this equipment away because everyone kept killing each other on there and then they hanged themselves. Oh, that tree, someone just hung themselves, they just cut that tree down. Oh yeah, that house, yeah, I used to live in that house, but they were caring for the old lady. They didn't want to care for her anymore, so they cut her head off and walked around with her. When was that? Years ago? No, it's like last year or something. When was that? Yeah,
that's ridiculous. Yeah, the fact that it happened at all is crazy, but the fact that it happened last year, in 2022, is wild.
Hello. How you going? Have a good day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
I was asleep.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
I said
No, I gotta go. Hey, Merry Christmas.
Man, can't even do an outro to his own video. That's tough.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Did you see on that bus? Like, it's just the people here are so desensitized to it. Bro, I just watched a drunk girl on the bus. Like, and I'm saying, so what? It's just a drunk girl, but just to say how different it is here, I watched that drunk girl go one by one to different people. There was a lady with headphones. What about how they come and rip the lad off the bus? I didn't even remember that because I just watched the drunk girl, like there was like a white...
You don't sense her coming behind you? She right behind you.
Woman that had headphones on. And she was going up and just like ripping her headphones off her, and the woman was just like she didn't care. And you know how like
she walking fast too.
White people are like uptight and like that, and like the white, it was just like nothing. And then she went and she
hold up, she behind you, Brody.
The bloke was on the phone. She was trying to snatch his phone, and the bloke was just like
look,
shrugging his.
She finna rub Cuz's shoulder.
Like they're so used to it that a woman staggering around trying to take their stuff off them on a bus. Hey, you scared the shit out of me. She scared the shit out of me. I thought someone was trying to snatch the thing, bro.
Hello.
Oh my lady.
Hello. Hey. Hello. Yo. You'll be in my YouTube show.
Looking for the motivation to get yourself back into the gym?
Maximum level of patience, man. I give it to you.
All I seen was
good for TV though.
His hand come and try to grab the thing. Imagine that in Sydney or anywhere, cuz. Even in the worst areas, in anywhere, like that stuff, people would be like, what's going on? Here, it's just like there's a mosquito. Like it's that natural. I don't know, bruh. This place is crazy. Everywhere is something. Then his butt.
See, I'm not desensitized to stuff like that. That'll blow me. Like, bro, what? Bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like, with other things, yes, I am desensitized. It's because of the geological location or geographical location of where I'm from. But
bus stop, there's a bus.
Like being from Chicago, you desensitized to different things.
Stop down here. Look, there's just a whole bunch of people.
Go ahead, go home, Spain. Call you a little Uber.
People drunk at it. Look, there's police there doing things. Look, something's happening there. Look, police there doing something with them. There's the police. Oh no, it's the transit police. There they are again. Look, they're arguing with some lad. Look, he's in there.
Transit police got guns though.
Face. Life in Darwin, bruh. I've seen nothing like it. Nothing. Cause I went to the worst gypsy ghetto in Bulgaria. That's like, I don't know, cause if civilized is the word, but I'm not trying to be harsh to Darwin, but lad, like, just the state of this place, the crime stories that I was hearing, like, they're not even crime stories. Oh yeah, everyone just kills their girlfriend and rapes their daughters and cuts their grandma's heads off and hangs themselves.
It's wild.
There's something way deeper,
cynical
with this place than goes by the
somebody got to come pray for them.
Description of a hood. This is way beyond an episode of Into the Hood. It's just sad on a way different level. Big eye opener, mate. They said that if I come...
That's the devil's house over there.
Come back to that next street here, anywhere in here, tonight's Friday night, and it's 10 to 7. They said if I come back here past midnight, the entire place, in the streets, in the parks, in the main street, people have sex on the floor and they bash each other everywhere and hit each other with poles and that. Every weekend. Like, that's completely normal. Ah, bruh. That's Into the Hood, Darwin, bruh. Darwin's most dangerous suburbs.
That's tough, man. TL, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post. Hey, they moving wild up there.